Dear 39-year-old Fauzi. Oh, I don't want the first sentence already making me up. You caught me at a hard time. I need tissue.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello.
Do you know what you're here for today?
We're writing letters, right?
Yes.
To who?
To you 4 years later.
4 years ah? Oh my god. That will be me when I'm 39. Dad!
Okay, so right now I am 32, turning 33, and 4 years time, exactly the same leap day 4 years later, I'll be 36.
I'm currently 27 years old, so in 4 years' time, I will be 31. That's not too old, right? That's pretty okay. I genuinely have been feeling that every additional year of my life that has come has only been an improvement of my past self, which I really appreciate. I guess I am excited to be older. I'm excited to be 31 eventually too.
But before we start anything, I'm gonna be a bit extra and put on a candle for vibes.
Oh my god. Okay, I hate this kind of reflective exercises. I hate feelings.
Dear 2028 Rainer, how are you?
To 31-year-old Chow.
Dear 39-year-old Fauzi. Oh, I don't want the first sentence already making me up. No, because this is such a... You caught me at a hard time. Oh my god. I need tissue. Never thought I would be reading this. How are you? Asking because I know that is a question that you never answer truthfully. It's always a perfunctory I'm fine, but I know you.
I hope you are doing okay with your life. Wow, oh my god. Knowing us, I know that you must have been working your ass off to achieve our dreams.
Take 1 minute to really reflect on what you're feeling. Done? Okay, good. Now I want to tell you to remember how you felt when you were writing this letter. It was a tough couple of weeks when everything seemed to be piling up. I know you remember the feeling of being overwhelmed and almost at the point of giving up. So I hope that when you read this letter, no matter what your decision, you are happy.
Let's list down a checklist of sorts to keep you on track. Okay, this is my 2028 checklist. Number 1 is be healthy. For context, I have had cancer for 2 years. Now it's pretty stable, but the doctor hasn't given me like the official remission, like you are remission, you know. Number 3 is own your own property. So I didn't say house because I still see myself probably living with my parents. It was a low-key promise that I will be living with them for the next few years, and I don't want to break that promise. Also, I was looking at commercial property, and hopefully I'll be able to afford a commercial property to buy a building or buy an office for the company lah.
Right now, living in a rented space in blank. I love this area. It is a dream, and every day I dream of buying a place here because renting is so uncertain. And every day I am grateful for the chance to even experience this life. One where I walk home on safe streets, back to the comforts of a chosen family that I've been blessed to have company for. I live with housemate Doreen, who is my best friend. I forgot to write about my cat. Sorry, that's so important. I have to write that. And my dearest little Hay. I think the thing about time that scares me the most is not really about myself, but more of my cat. Because it's more scary for me to lose Hay than for me to age.
Open your heart to adopt another doggy. 1 year ago, Selves passed away, and I haven't... Okay, I don't know what to say. I haven't gotten over it. To the point where she has an altar here. Like everywhere I go, I have Selves more on my phone. See, she's here. On my watch, in my office. Actually, we did a video of me communicating with her, and I'm dreading to edit that video because I don't know how to continue that video. If I finish editing that, it feels like a closer to a chapter. But I'm not ready yet. I haven't gotten over it, and I never will. But I hope my heart opens up to a new love of my life. Aish.
I live with housemate Doreen, who is my best friend and my dearest little Hey. I love her. Every day I'm happy to see her and talk to her. Doreen. She makes me understand and she's helped me learn what family feels like. We often say that living together feels like a school camp that never ends. I've been struggling to juggle friendships as I age, both new and old. As years pass, I have had to learn that some friends outgrow me and I outgrow some. I felt hurt at first, but with acceptance of the fact that this is the course of life, it has been easier. Yeah, so this is something I've really experienced, especially in the past year. What I've come to learn is that adult friendships change. And adult friendships are a bit trickier. And I suppose that in 4 years' time, this is going to happen again. But I'll leave that for a 31-year-old child to figure out.
I don't know what you're doing at 39, but I hope that you've made decisions for yourself and not for anyone else. So whatever it is, I hope you're successful on your own terms and in your own right. Here I went funny. Oh my god, stupid idiot. You're probably still single, lol, but that's okay because you're a man of the world and I know that you're probably out there continuing the journey of helping others, the one that we started at the point of writing this. And that is one thing I sincerely hope that you are still doing. Other than that, I hope you've continued finding your creative outlet, whether through theatre or drag, and that age never stopped you one bit. It may seem difficult now when I'm writing this, but I hope that 39-year-old you has continued to slay.
Work is another priority in my life now, but I keep at it for two reasons. Firstly, it gives me purpose. I'm in the business of communication and I always say that I speak to let others feel heard. I want to build connection and community so that people don't feel alone. I don't care where your career is right now if the values are no longer true, because I believe that I am nothing without my values. Secondly, it is a means to an end. I don't need to be floating in cash or to be adored by thousands of people. I do the work that I do because I need to build a life. But I don't want to monetize my platform forever because although I have values, I sometimes feel pressured to lend my voice. And I don't wish to lend my voice to everyone. I want to be more selective about that.
Number 5, in a more celebratory note, celebrate the 5-year anniversary of Cine Gang. Last but not least, close a 7-digit deal in a year. I wouldn't say I am close to that, but I'm working on that. I have closed a 6-digit deal. It's just a validation that I am doing the best that I can and I have the skill sets to do so. I hope your anxiety gets better and you are no longer waking up struggling to breathe like I am right now. And I hope that you don't have to worry about financials ever again. Know that there are people you can count on and don't be afraid to ask for help. I hope that you are able to maintain even just a bit of that playful, happy-go-lucky nature because life's tough, man, and that mindset will help you survive through any ordeal. I hope you end your struggle with your weight and body image issues and learn to love yourself because by doing that, you will be able to love another.
I don't know how things will be for your love/relationships, life, and family. That's probably the part that's most neglected right now. So I hope things are swell. But whatever it is, I hope you stay happy. Also for the lols, I'm gonna write some names here because I'm purely curious about how things unfold over time. I wrote some names down. Just curious to see where those things go. Yo. From 27-year-old child. 27-year-old child who is, yes, very much a child in the presence of Bay and Rai. That's my letter.
Oh my god, so stupid this last paragraph. Okay, enough word vomit, but to wrap it up, I hope that you and the family are still healthy and that the friends you cherish so dearly are still there by your side. Oh, and I hope that Brenda has gotten married to A ****, name redacted because Brenda hasn't revealed the name yet at the point of writing this lol. Okay, done. I love you and I hope that life has treated you well and that your mental health is at its most optimum, because it's not the best now, but there's only one way up from here. XOXO Fauzi at 35, 2024.
Having said all my hopes and dreams for you, don't feel intimidated if we haven't checked everything on our list. It is just a guide/suggestion, and plans change, but I hope you never do, at least at the core of it all. From your past self, by right. Yeah.
I hate this letter. To me, this letter is an accurate reflection of me. I always try to make things a little bit lighter. Ever since I stepped outside and doing things on my own, I felt like, as much as I felt like I had a lot of control about my life, there were also certain times where I felt like I was very alone. There was a period of time in the past couple of weeks where I really think about like, shit, should I just go back to working for a company? I can tell you, right, I still haven't made a decision. It's still a thought. I don't have the answer. I hope 39-year-old Fauzi would have the answer by then.
In my current frame of mind, I believe that every single year that we've been on the earth, we're an accumulation of all our experiences. I am very much 5-year-old Chow as well. I'm very much 21-year-old Chow. So I very, very much believe that at 31 years old, I will also still be 27-year-old me.
There are a lot of things that I'm still struggling with, and I feel like I haven't found the answers to those problems yet, and that's why it hurts lah. I think for the most part as well, I always have these checklists as a guide for my life, and I always like, okay, let's just push forward because I'm very goal-oriented. Yeah, but I think I also have to stop and smell the roses. Even though I'm goal-oriented, have to remember that the journey is as important as the goal itself. Wow, spouting all that knowledge and wisdom. My promise to you, I will keep this for another 4 years.
You promise?
I promise. Sumpah, I will put on the wall.
Ooh, this feels finite.
With a kiss. Oh my god, look!
Yay! It's also on a airmail envelope, so you have to mail this to me wherever I am in the world. Just kidding.
Yes, sir. And now time to burn it. No. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this episode, and I would like to thank my friends Fauzi and Chowie for doing this with me, and I think also because we are starting on our own journeys together almost at the same time, so that's also the reason why I asked them. And hopefully 4 years later, I still have their letters and we can, I don't know, exchange gift exchange, then we read each other's ones. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Leap Day! Leap Day! Happy Leap Day, guys! Not that it's a actual day lah. It's not a holiday. I wish it was. Okay, bye bye. Oh wait,